Namaste. Today, in Cook with Shilpa episode, we want to show you how to make the delicious samosas which you find in all our outlets in Ganesha. Our chef Lacharam is expert in making samosas, and we follow a recipe which is followed in all our outlets. So here we are going to tell you the secret recipe what Ganesha does for its delicious samosas which we are so well known for. So chef, what are the ingredients we use? Chef Lacharam will tell you. So there, this is potato. We first will tell you the samosa, we will make it in two parts. The first part is where we will make what we do the filling, and the second part will be the covering, the kulit, what we put the cover for the samosa. The samosa is then filled with the potato, mashed potatoes and spices. We will show you in two parts. So here chef is peeling the potatoes, and we have already boiled these potatoes. The boiling is very important. We wash and boil. Don't boil it too much, then it becomes too liquidy. It should be boiled right so that it is not very loose. And see, chef is peeling the potatoes. So in about 1 kg of potatoes, we can make about 25 samosas. Yes, chef? 20 samosas of a good medium size. And after peeling the potatoes, we would mash the potatoes. So the mashing is very important for the potatoes, which is put inside the filling. So chef is mashing with his hand, and he is mashing the potato which is already boiled, and here he will add the ingredients to the mashed potatoes. So chef, you will take the, I will tell you the ingredients. These are all the lovely ingredients which we put, the spices which we get from Indonesia, most of them. A few, like the jintan, we are using from the Indian stores in Jakarta, or in Bali, you can get them. So, the most important ingredient, of course, is the salt, the cumin seed, the akka dhania, means the whole coriander seed, green peas, red chili powder, the amchur powder, the, this is called kasuri methi, which we have made it into very fine powdery. We have done it, we have heated, and then we grind it. Then the garam masala, the dhania powder, green chili, green coriander, and the some jahe. Okay, so these ingredients we use for putting them into this mashed potato. So you see the quantity, chef will only put very little quantity of each. Chef, please start with. So first he's adding salt. We add very little salt so that it is not very salty. Red chili powder, about 5 grams. Then we are adding the coriander powder, about 10 grams of coriander powder, and then the garam masala. Then we add the uh, kasuri methi powder. We add the amchur. This is the mango, dry mango powder. After that, we will now mix them all, and we will roast it in the saucepan with a bit of oil, and we will add the green chilies, the red chilies, and the green peas. So now the chef is going to add a little bit of oil in the quali, and this is the mashed potato with all the spices that we made. And before we add the potatoes, we are going to put a little, about say 5 grams of akha dhania, coriander, whole coriander. So it gives the flavor to the potato. And we will add some cumin seeds, zira, about 5 grams. This we are talking about making 25 pieces of samosa, 20 pieces of samosa. Please do not put the oil very hot. If you put the oil very hot, it will not be nice and your spices will get burned. So the trick is it should be at a very low heat. Don't put it very high. Now we are adding the green peas. Chef is adding the green peas to the oil, jintan and the coriander with a bit of green chilies, and we add a bit of ginger, which is very finely chopped, and chef has added that all. You see the flame, he's adjusting every time. If the flame is very high, all the spices and everything will get burned. So we have to have at a level where the spices don't get burned. Now chef is going to add the potato, mashed potato with the spices, and this is the filling for the samosa which we are making it ready. No kunyat is added, nothing else is added other than these spices in Ganesha's samosa. You will find it as delicious and nice everywhere, all the outlets of Ganesha. Wow, chef, smells very nice. Mmm, delicious. And see the color. The color has come so nice inside. When we put it in the filling, it will be so delicious. Once this is done, we will take it out, cool it, and then we will now show you how to make the skin, the covering of the samosa. So now we will show you how to make the covering, the skin of the samosa. For the skin of the samosa, the most important ingredient is the wheat flour, refined wheat flour, tapung trigu. Okay, and this is what chef is going to use, tapung trigu, and we will mix a little bit of salt in it, and we will put these cardamom seed. Cardamom is ajwain, the ajwain seeds, so it gives the flavor to the skin of the samosa. We will add a bit of salt to it, about roughly 10 gram in 1 kg, and then chef is going to add a bit of, we mix it together. After mixing together, we will add about 5 ml of oil, 5 to 10 ml of oil in the tapung trigu and cardamom and salt which we have already mixed. We put oil, and later we will add water. Added the water, we make like a well and we put it in. Water, oil, and then on the side is the wheat flour. And now chef is going to mix it. You can use your hands, you can use spoon, you can use your mixer, you can use your food processor for kneading the dough if you have one at home. Here you make massive quantities, we usually use our hand to do it, or we use a kneading dough machine which helps us to make the dough. So we are in the kitchen, we are all supposed to wear a hairnet, even our camera team, everyone is all wearing hairnets. Our chefs don't allow because the hygiene standards we follow. We are supposed to take care that no drop of hair falls in the kitchen because it's really very unhygienic to see all that. Now it's almost mixed. So first we make it like crumbs, like bread crumb. You make it like a crumb and then you add more water and you will knead it. After kneading, we will keep it for about 10-15 minutes to let the gluten settle. Okay. Nowadays there is a lot of variation in samosa. We are also coming up with a very new samosa called Shahi Samosa, and this will be in our new menu which we are crafting, specially upgrading our menus. So we are making the Shahi Samosa. Now he's kneading the dough with his hand. So now we are going to roll the skin of the samosa. Chef will put a bit of, we'll use a little bit of tapung trigu and we will roll with the rolling pin. We use our stainless steel, this strong tables. You can use rolling board for making the skin of the samosa and make it absolutely even, as even you can make. And then we will cut into two. Make it slightly longer and then cut it into two. Once we have cut it into two, it will be like a D shape. If you see, the shape is D. It's like a D shape. Okay. We are going to show you a portion of samosa, how two samosas are made, and out of what we have made, we could make 20 pieces of samosa. So now is the main trick, how to fill in the filling into the skin of the samosa. So here we will put the ingredients here. We will like to show you how to fill in the samosas. So you see, we use a bit of water, and on one side where we have cut, where you made the cut, on this side we are putting water. Why we are putting water? So that it sticks. See the way chef has made, it sticks, and then like a cone you hold it in your hand and you put in the filling. We have put in the filling and we will seal it again with water. Once we seal, you will see the way the chef seals it, and you will see that the samosa sits on the plate. This is yet not done. We have to deep fry it further. So the speciality of Ganesha samosa is, it's like a pyramid and it sits on the plate. If the samosa doesn't sit on the plate, means there is some error in making the samosa. It's not authentic samosa. So for making the authentic samosa, you have to have it sit on the plate as if it's waiting for you to come and try and eat. So here is the second piece of samosa, and now chef would take some oil in a pan, heat it, and then we will deep fry the samosa. You see the cone is made, and then we fill it in fully, and then he rolls it, closes it, gives a turn, and then closes it. Yes, thank you, chef. After this, we are going to fry this beautiful samosas in deep frying in the oil. You can use a fryer. Here we are using a quali in which we put the oil to heat. Once the oil is heated, we will deep fry them to golden brown and ready to serve with mint and tomato and tamarind sauce. And we are going to deep fry them in really oil which is at smoke point. So the oil should be hot enough. And we will now put the samosas to deep fry. Now we are deep frying this low flame. You have to deep fry. So see, the samosa is right now dipped inside the oil. Once it is fried, you will see it will flow. The samosas are always served with sweet tamarind chutney, which is sweet and sour, and the mint sauce. So the samosa, once it is ready to serve, it becomes golden brown. We are ready to eat, and you will enjoy in any outlet of Ganesha. Whenever you want to have a craving of eating the nice hot samosas, please come to Ganesha Ek Sanskriti and enjoy the samosas made by our chefs in Ganesha.